My mentally unstable brother ambushed my husband and gave him a black eye. I thought my brother had finally lost control. Until I discovered the secret my husband had hidden from me for 7 years. The first thing I noticed was the blood. My husband was standing on our front porch holding an ice pack against his face. His left eye was already swollen shut. 2 police officers were asking him questions. My younger brother was sitting in the back of a patrol car. He wasn't screaming. He wasn't fighting. He just kept staring at my husband with an expression I had never seen before. Hatred. Pure hatred. Everyone assumed my brother had suffered another mental breakdown, including me. He had struggled with bipolar disorder for years. When he stopped taking his medication, his behavior sometimes became unpredictable. So when I heard he had attacked my husband in broad daylight, I believed my husband without hesitation. Until my brother said one sentence before the police drove him away. He told me to check my husband's old storage unit before believing anything. At the time, I thought it was another delusion. 3 days later, I unlocked that storage unit. Everything I believed about my marriage collapsed inside it. My name is Rachel, and my brother, Adam, had lived with severe mental illness since he was 21. Managing his condition wasn't easy. Some years were wonderful. Other years were heartbreaking. When he stayed consistent with treatment, he was thoughtful, funny, and incredibly intelligent. When he relapsed, reality became much harder for him to navigate. Our family had spent years helping him rebuild his life. Because of that history, people often dismissed everything he said during difficult periods, including me. My husband, Brian, always acted patient with Adam. He drove him to appointments, invited him to family dinners, even helped him find part-time work after one hospitalization. Watching Brian support my brother made me love him even more. I thought I had married an exceptionally compassionate man. Looking back, that kindness often appeared only when someone else was watching. About 2 months before the attack, Adam became strangely distant around Brian. He refused to visit our house. Whenever Brian entered a room, Adam quietly left. I assumed he was simply having another difficult period emotionally. Brian suggested giving him space. That seemed reasonable. Then Adam started calling me late at night. He never made direct accusations. Instead, he kept asking strange questions. He wanted to know whether Brian ever worked late unexpectedly, whether I had access to all our financial accounts, whether Brian still rented the storage unit he claimed contained old college furniture. His questions felt random, disconnected. I assumed they came from paranoia. Brian gently reminded me that Adam sometimes connected.